Milan can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. So we're up and running. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Mbappe has it in a wide position. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this fella Ruben Neves can qualify as football's equivalent to a quarterback, Peter, especially when it comes to hitting his targets with those long-range passes. There's no doubt who is the creative brain in this side.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Camavinga. Sporting ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. That's a shade optimistic. Cannavaro. Saka. Gonzalo Inacio. Sporting have reclaimed it.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Always onto this. And he was quick to react. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Cruyff. Nedved. Milan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Over to the left. Mbappe. Sporting disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Beckham. Beckham with the cross. Cleared without complication. This might spell danger. Shot a goal! Marvellous goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach. time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal time.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
After 43 minutes is...
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Camavinga. And the half-time whistle goes. Reflections on the first half.
Milan are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
And we'd like to inform you
Milan
now that the
ahead
latest travel
2-0,
information
and
is
they are
currently
looking
being
good.
displayed on the screen.
And the second half gets underway. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That looks a good ball through. Sporting needed that, they really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And he's found a way past. Camavinga. Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Beckham. And a header! He's missed, but not by that far.
The attendance for this match was 80,113.
Can he get it through? Cruyff. Beckham. Terrific header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Camavinga. It's Bellingham. Camavinga. That'll be a throw.
Substitution in progress.
Ruben Neves.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
No way through. Saka to Ruben Neves. Half an hour gone in the second half. And it's Ruben Neves. That has been cut short. That's been intercepted.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Substitution.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Zaire Emery. And it's Messi. And here's Nedved. Great defending, strong and determined.
2 added minutes has been
You've got to
indicated.
make this nice and quick.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Cristiano Ronaldo picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise
Just a quick
there.
announcement, and an exciting one too. We're
What are
about
your
to
thoughts on
announce
today's game then,
lottery
Jim?
numbers.
I think we
Please
just
watch
saw a
the screen
team
if you have a
winning
ticket.
by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were...
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Red and black wherever you... He's gone for goal! And that was very necessary.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Gently done. Milan disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Oh, it's Beckham. Now the finish! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And there's green grass ahead of him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's picked his way through. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable.
He's tried one! That is a brilliant interception. Foden. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Look at the space here. Header! It's loose now and they want to... Oh, he's been caught napping! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Jimenez attempts a clearance.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Can he finish? Goal! Milan!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
The goal scorer for Milan after 32 minutes is number 8, Cristiano Ronaldo.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nice ball, and he might be... Rummenigge! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Rummenigge really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Beckham standing over it. Out for a throw. And it's Cruyff. Has a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Cruyff. Nedved. Great ball, and he's in here. Decent hit! Goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
After 44 minutes is number 8, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
2 added minutes.
Yeah, and you have to
has been
say that the
indicated.
contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Expertly cut out, really nice. And the whistle goes for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Is now on sale in the
Milan
stadium hall.
in control at half-time, 2-0. So off we go once more. Beckham. Big header! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He could be in here. Oh, great chance. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Corner number 3 coming up. And now a sudden chance to counter. That'll be a throw. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Ronaldinho. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match. And at last, their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
A good ball. Great chance! They've scored! Right back in the game!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
After 63 minutes is number 18, Bebeto! 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 Substitution from
United can make a change for
Number
the first time in the
13.
game here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Just eases him off the ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked...
And the shots!
Milan are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that has put a halt to things. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Milan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Rummenigge. Oh, well played. Alexander-Arnold. Well, that is one way to stop him. Nicely weighted ball. Terrific header! Milan close now to seeing this one through to the end. Bebeto. Well read, nice interception.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. He's shifting through the gears here. Goulet. And that is as far as it goes. Milan can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Cambiasso. Gerrard. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter.
He's got the shot away! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Bui. Beckham. And he's straight offside. And it's Cruyff. Still goalless. Oh, he's in! Looks like he's been given offside again here. Yes, he has. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Nedved, he's got away. Ronaldo, he is onto this. Big chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Cruyff really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Beckham standing over it. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Bui.
Manchester United clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Van Dijk. Gerrard, a player who needs no introduction. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Oh, he's found him in space. Swept in. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. That'll be a throw. Van Dijk. Adams. Bui. Van Dijk. And it's Gerrard. Spread it left. Ribery providing an outlet on that flank. Mbappe. That's it! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Van Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Indicated.
That is ended up in no man's land. Bui. And it's Ribery. And we hit half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we are back on the way.
Milan have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Ribery. Oh, that's fabulous. Pass is just off target. Gerrard. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, he's bustling through. He's had a hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And now they can spring out of defence. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he thumps it clear. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And still we await the first breakthrough. Adams.
The attendance for this match was
Cambiasso.
71,649.
That's Gerrard. And it's Ribery. Vieira. Nedved. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nedved. Great chance! He has done it! The breakthrough arrives at last! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, entry via the post is at the widest possible point, which means a keeper is well and truly beaten.
David Beckham.
Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Oh, good take in a good area. He's found a way through. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Mbappe. Oh, he's burst through. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Stood up well to him there. Nedved. It's Nedved!
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Ribery. Number 2,
Beckham
Number
will try cutting
14.
inside. Climbs up big!
coming on the field.
He is
Number
desperate to get on the
24,
score sheet.
Phil
But not
Foden.
this time.
This is
Number
proving to be
20,
a very good spell. The
Alexander
intensity is great, but
Number
they've got to
15,
make it count.
Federico Valverde.
And that is out of play.
Substitutions taking place.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the...
And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitution in progress.
Corner number 3 coming up. He rises! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
5 minutes added time.
Cleared without complication. Foden. Now it's Mbappe. And he's found a way past.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
He's gone forward. Great ball if he can get there. He is through here. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep to... Can he finish? He scores! 2 to the good. They have breathing space. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substitution.
And there goes the final whistle. Milan are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner.
And a quick
Beckham
announcement
taking
today
in the
that
accolades,
memorabilia
having been
from today's
named man of the
is
match,
now on sale
and
in the
deservedly
Stadium
so.
Hall.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to...
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. We have already started here. He's got away. And it's Beckham. Ribéry. Oh, important interception. And here's Mbappe.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Neatly clipped into space. Neuer tries to clear. Defending of the desperate variety. Hits one! And that is wildly off target.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
And he can clear it away. Great ball if he can get there. Still goalless at the moment. Messi. He's picked his way through. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. He's making a real surge on the left. De Ligt, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Maldini gets across and deals with it. Nicely weighted ball. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Ribery. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Cruyff. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good read. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show...
Big chance! That was superb goalkeeping!
Rummenigge is offering a wry smile there.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Ronaldo gets it away. Cruyff, shot could be on.
Rummenigge really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Beckenbauer.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
1 minute added time.
Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. And he's intervened well there. And there is the half-time whistle. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Some first-half thoughts?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Milan have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Well, there's the clearance. And he has been fouled there. He's had a crack. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
The attendance for this match was
So we've reached the hour mark.
80,113.
Nice ball, and he's in here. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Alexander-Arnold. Ribery. Beckham. Played towards the other side. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that has left him in a heap. And he's only too happy to take that back. Cruyff. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out towards the right wing. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Alexander-Arnold tries to clear.
Milan merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously. Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
And it's Ribery. No, he wasn't going to be fooled.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There will
To
be
stoppage
1
time,
minute
and it is
time.
still 0-0. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, the more this game went...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and
The
welcome to
conditions
today's
contributing
match.
to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, he's been caught napping! Nedved.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his craft. What a player.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Thuram is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Odegaard! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. So it is still 0-0. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Odegaard. Odegaard! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Costa Curta. Odegaard. Thuram. Now Odegaard. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rummenigge. He's got himself an absolute peach. And Milan have the lead.
The goals
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
15.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Well, that's fabulous. That's been drilled in. A searching ball that into space. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Beckham. Comes under pressure, and it's come loose. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Beckham. And if you have just joined us, still
There
just
will be 1
one
minute at a
goal
time.
between them. And the score is 1-0. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Milan come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is At least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And he's looking to catch him up. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Thuram gets a foot in here. Great work on the overlap. Beckham, who does have an assist to his name.
Was 72,306.
Interesting ball. Rummenigge providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, look at the space here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's been Cristiano Ronaldo! Really well taken goal. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
After 66 minutes is number 8, Cristiano Ronaldo. Substitution on the field, number 40.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
That was good alertness. Just about up to 75 minutes. Played out to the right. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Beckham. Gets his pass away. Milan can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Big header! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Well, you've always got that threat when he's around. Great movement, and what a great header.
Substitution on the field, number 26.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. He's got away. Cristiano Ronaldo, and he was quick to react. Beckham. Oh, super find. Ronaldo is flagged offside.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
Odegaard. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nedved goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Odegaard! And that is that. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome.
Volunteers for each block.
Cristiano
Please report
Ronaldo,
to the staff
voted
room
man of the
immediately.
match. Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. And it's Fernando Torres. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, it's come loose. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
Cristiano Ronaldo. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rummenigge. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Costa Curta.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Has a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. That's the throw. Beckham. Costa Curta gets rid without sophistication. And it's Thuram. It's a promising position. Terrific header! And again! Goal! That is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Milan have taken the lead.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Thuram clears. That is good alertness. Rudiger. India are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think...
And Cruyff! Now, who's going to be first to this? Ricky Puig.
Milan really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Nedved. Now it's Cruyff. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, that's a nice ball. Now it's De Bruyne.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Milan head in, having made the crucial breakthrough. And to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. Nedved! Really well taken goal. And with that goal comes comfort.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think, it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Saka. Oh, well played, well sorted out. India are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
White.
The attendance for this match
Here's
was
Saka.
71,649.
Saka really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Saliba played with speed from back to front. And he's managed to get free. Maldini spots it and intercepts. He can run onto that. Saka puts his foot on the gas.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
White. And it's De Bruyne. Costa Curta. He's found a way through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And he's only too happy to take that back. picked up brilliant, and Torres! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Serginho. Number
Palmer
5.
with the short one.
Bukayo Saka. Coming on the field.
Engages and
Number
forces
8.
him off the ball.
Palmer.
And it's Ricky Puig.
Number 9.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's
Number
behind the
23.
finish. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Can he latch on to this? Thuram gets a foot in here. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Rummenigge. Now it's Cruyff. Shot could be on. Great hit! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
A case now of complete control. Vinicius Junior comes under pressure and it's come loose. Ricky Puig played out towards the right wing.
There will be 3 minutes added
Mbappe
time.
providing an outlet on that flank. And that should get the job done. Cristiano Ronaldo. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Nedved. Well seen. And that's that. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome.
Quick reminder today, please
Nedved
have your
claiming the
entry
man of the
tickets
match
at hand,
award,
as it's time
and
to
there
announce
is
today's
very
winning
little room
lottery
for
numbers.
argument. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.